Finding the right lens isn't complicated. You just have to find the right lens for you and your business. At the beginner level, we're going to keep this simple. I don't usually give you guys straight up answers, but all you need is a 28 or maybe like a 24 to 70. I'm not sure which one is a kit lens variation. And then you want a nifty 50. A nifty 50 is everything that you need in a lens. It is affordable, it is sharp, and you can shoot it at f1.4, which for the price that it usually sits in, regardless if you shoot Nikon, Canon, Sony, Fujifilm, a 50mm is usually the best way to go. You can leave that lens on your camera as it is wide enough to get environments and party shots and all types of different stuff, but also it has a deep enough focus range that it looks great for portraits and it doesn't distort the person's head. At the intermediate level, you want to start saving up for your first expensive big boy lens. Now, I'm not telling you to go out and buy a $4,000 G Master lens. $800 to $1,000 will find you a piece of glass that just works excellently. There are plenty of lenses around the $800, $600, $1,000 mark that you can get, and they're just fantastic glass. One of the first expensive lenses that I ever got was a 85mm Rokinon, which is not the Sony brand, but it was, one, affordable for me, and two, beautiful. All the reviews were great. Some people even said it was better than the Sony. Of course, when you're using a off-brand camera lens, it is going to shoot a little bit slower. It's not going to have the same electronic controls, but I've never noticed it. It's no different than other lenses that I use at the pro level, and I am not arguing with anyone about this. Rent out lenses before you buy them. If you have the income, if you are a working photographer, if you are making money from what you do, there is no reason that you are just buying lenses and hoping for the best. I had the luxury of going to school for graphic design and photography, and in both instances, I had a plethora of cameras and camera lenses that allowed me to explore. Not everyone is going to have that luxury, and if you don't, but you have the income, rent out your lens before you use them. For whatever reason, photographers hate the idea of renting out their camera gear, but cinematographers, videographers, people who work in the film industry do this all the time. Sometimes they don't even own their own super expensive camera. They may just own like a regular 7A7 III, and they'll rent out the entire camera and its rig when it's time to shoot. And it's the same thing with photography. If you could rent out a lens that may help you shoot an event, that may help you shoot a wedding, that may help you shoot something that you necessarily can't afford right now, rent that thing out. I'm gonna get off of it because every time I say this, someone gives me flack.